Hey there, it's Taj, the other Jeff Johnson, and this week's video is going to be quite a bit shorter than last week's video. I do have a lot to share with you, but there's no easy way to do this. A lot of what I told you last week turned out to have been incorrect. I did not intend to misinform you, but I was misinformed, and therefore I shared misinformation with you. So here is where we are. I do have cancer. I do have squamous cell carcinoma, but I have a rare, aggressive, advanced form of the disease. It is located at the base of my tongue. It is not a small tumor. It is a rather large tumor. I'll put a picture of it up if I have the opportunity to do that. It is survivable. It is one of the only head and neck cancers that can be at this advanced stage and still be cured. That's the best news. Other good news is that it has not spread anywhere outside the neck region. So that is also good news. The cancer team at the local cancer center here where I live has developed a treatment plan for me, and there's a possibility that we will follow that treatment plan. But I've also been referred to the MD Anderson Cancer Center in Houston for an evaluation for possible treatment there. The treatment plan here in my hometown will work. It will destroy the cancer. I would eventually be cancer-free. There are some potentially very nasty side effects with that. A couple of them are losing taste, never being able to taste again, or not being able to taste for some period of time. The possibility that my salivary glands would be destroyed. That affects taste. It also affects your ability to speak. Because you got dry mouth and you have to live with a water bottle for the rest of your life. The one that scares me the most, honestly, is that there is the potential for permanent damage to my vocal cords and my voice. I have made a living for the bulk of the last 30 years speaking into a microphone. And if I pursue the local treatment plan, there is a decent chance that would inhibit my ability to speak professionally. So I will be traveling to Houston, Texas within the next few days to the MD Anderson Cancer Center's Head and Neck Cancer Clinic, where I will be evaluated for treatments there. They have some more expensive, honestly, machines that are able to do much more precise treatment, and there's a possibility they would be able to treat me there and protect my voice. And if that is the case, I will pursue treatment there. If not, I'll pursue it at my local cancer center and we'll get this thing killed. Either way, I am looking forward to 2 to 3 months of living hell, is how my doctors described it to me. Whether I do radiation here or there, I am going to have a sunburn inside my throat and my mouth that is going to get perpetually worse. It's a cumulative effect. So as you go through the 7 weeks of treatment, it gets worse and worse and worse. It gets harder to swallow. It gets harder to speak. It gets harder to brush your teeth. So that's where we are. Very different than what I told you when we talked last. I still am optimistic about this. I do not at this point have any reason to believe that my life is in danger. Obviously, if we didn't do anything, it would be, but we are going to do something one way or the other. And I haven't lost my sense of humor yet. I am naming my tumor. Meet Fred. Fred stands for Foreign Radical Eventually Destroyed. It's a foreign object in my body. It's a radical object in my body, and we're going to kill it. So while things have changed, I still plan to chronicle the journey and share with you what I learn along the way. We'll talk more later on, but for now, let's kill Fred.